So I wanted to come to y'all and just talk a little bit more about entrepreneurship. I don't know that you always get the glimpse and the picture of what entrepreneurship is really all about. Entrepreneurship is not always fun and glamorous and sexy and exciting. Sometimes it's a lot of work. It's a grind. It's a hustle. It's a lack, not having enough or knowing where to go to get what you need, or solving problems and troubleshooting and being creative, and just a lot of different things that you just have to deal with on a daily basis. I think it takes a certain type of person to be an entrepreneur. Everyone says that they want to be an entrepreneur, but the work that it takes and the time that you have to invest, sometimes people don't always want to, or don't know how to divide their time to kind of have the life that they want. And I'm not even saying that I'm there by any means, but I did take the risk and step out on my own to pursue entrepreneurship. It's a challenge. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's a daily struggle. And like I was saying before, sometimes I think that, we see people on Instagram and YouTube who have already made it, but we don't always see that journey. And that's kind of what I wanted to chronicle. I don't have a $100,000 house. I don't drive a Mercedes-Benz or a BMW. I'm just a regular person, just like most of you who are probably tuning in and watching. I'm someone who had the faith to step out on their own and pursue their goals and believe that they can do it. And I just want to talk to everyday people like me, who live in the Midwest, where the resources in your community may have dried up. You might not live in a huge, busy town, and opportunities might not seem readily accessible or available to you, but you have to figure it out. You have to, work a little bit harder and network a little bit more if you come from a place where you don't always know where to go to get the things that you need. So I want to speak to people who are in situations like that, who want to be entrepreneurs. I'm not in New York City. I'm not in Atlanta. I'm not in, California or some other big city where it makes it look glamorous and fun. I'm just an everyday person. And I want to speak to other everyday people who have aspirations and visions to work for themselves, to be on their own, and to do that from the ground up. And again, if that's something that you're interested in, if you want a relatable story, someone who's in the trenches doing the work every day, trying to make entrepreneurship happen, then I would love for you guys to follow me on my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, because those are the types of videos that I want to create. I want to create videos that I can never find when I go on Instagram and when I go on YouTube. Just people who are working every day, just regular people. And even when I go on YouTube to try to find office organization videos, you see these great glamorous home offices, but you don't see a file cabinet, and you don't see where they're keeping their accounts receivables and accounts payable. It's like, how are you an entrepreneur and you have a home-based business, but you don't keep files? Like, where are you keeping your files? Where are you keeping your voicemails? How are you following up with people? How are you prospecting? And a lot of times I know that people create courses and trainings and programs for you to be able to get that information. But at this point, I just want to have the information available for people who are looking for it, just like me. I mean, we spend a lot of money as it is trying to run and operate a business, but then to turn around and then having to spend so much money on these expensive programs and services and trainings, those things can add up. And I'm not saying that they're not needed or that they're not an investment, because I believe that they are, but you have to be selective about what you're choosing. And a lot of it, if you don't have the information, you have to learn it on your own until you get it. And spending money on these programs and courses, I mean, you can spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on things like that. So, and I'm not saying that I won't invest in those or that I haven't invested in those, because I have. But I just know that there are things that I need to create within my business that some of it I'm going to have to learn myself, and I'm going to have to figure it out until I get in a position to where I can pay more for the things that I need to grow and scale my business. Right now I'm not even at scaling. I'm at the foundation of business ownership. I just opened my private practice in April and we're only in September. So scaling is not even where I am in my business. And I think that's the key about entrepreneurship, is kind of knowing where you are and when you're ready to scale. I'm kind of getting to the point to where I'm ready to scale, but I'm still systemizing my business. So I know that, and I know that's where I am in my phase of business. So I have to be very careful about how I spend my money when I'm in the scaffolding phase. You might hear that call. So I just wanted again to make a quick video while I'm on my way to DATV to shoot a video with a group of young girls, high school seniors, who are wanting to talk about mental health and stress. And again, if you want to get more information or you would like these types of videos, please let me know and I'll make sure to add more to my YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and let me know what some of your struggles are with entrepreneurship. What are some of your challenges, and what's kind of keeping you from stepping out and going on your own, or what kind of information have you been looking for and you've just not been able to find it? So I really want to hear from you all on that. So thank you all so much again for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day.